Here we go.
Hi, Jarecki, here with Tommy Richards, here for our Tommy Talk. And Coach, first thing I wanted to talk about was this past series. Just before we get into that whole series, obviously you guys got swept, but you guys had a cancellation on the first day, and then you had to play a 2-game doubleheader on the Saturday. And I just wanted to get your thoughts on that cancellation and maybe see if you felt that having that cancellation maybe deterred any momentum that you had coming out for that series against Bend.
That's a good question. I hadn't thought of that leading up to now. I don't think it did, man. I think that every day is a new day, and you wake up and you have an opportunity to make your best effort and to have a really good day. It was raining. I think it was the right call. I think the main thing that we're concerned about is just player safety, and it was raining pretty good up there. Obviously not ideal to play a doubleheader on whatever day that was, day 2. But you just play the cards that you have, and I don't think it took any momentum away. I think it's just about our execution and just an unfortunate circumstance.
Let's just talk about that game 1 on Saturday. You guys were down 3-1, but you guys battled back and ended up taking the lead in that game. Obviously, you guys ended up giving it up again. But can you just talk about this team's relentlessness? It seems like in every game they're just fighting you from behind.
Yeah, I think there is. I think we do have a spirit of just a positive team dynamic, and I think that the guys pull for one another. I think that they care about one another. That is something I have been proud of. I think that we have a clubhouse full of guys that care about each other, and I think when you have that, you're not going to have a lot of quit going on because you care about the success of the organization, and there's not a bunch of selflessness or anything like that. So I have been proud of the team dynamic. I think there is some fight in there. Obviously, just frustrated about getting swept, and anybody that's halfway competitive hates to lose a game, and to lose 3 in a row is a tough thing, but new opportunity today and put our best foot forward out there.
Let's move into that game 2. 7 runs scored in the first inning, only 3 were earned. In your eyes, what went wrong in that inning?
Defense. I think that, even thinking about day 1, game 1, through 3, the whole series, I think that our interior defense wasn't very good, and I think that one of the principles that this team is built on, or any successful team, if you can pitch and play defense, you're going to be in any game. When you don't play defense, it taxes the pitchers more. They got to throw more pitches, and it's just something you have to do to be a good baseball team. You have to play good defense, especially in the infield, and we didn't do that very well. And I think that was our kryptonite this past series, was giving them extra outs, and they came back and took advantage of it and punished us.
One bright spot, Julian Hernandez, 2 innings, only 1 hit. Can you talk about him?
I was really happy with Julian. Yeah, Julian's a guy that I have a lot of respect for. He's doing a lot for the organization. Outside of his playing duties, he's a selfless guy. He wants what's best for the team. So when those kind of guys get up there, you have I don't want to say you root for him a little bit more, but you have a special place in your heart for him. He's been really good. He's a guy that is at Whitman, so I had the opportunity to work through the recruiting process with Julian at Whitman, but I left for Bushnell before I could coach him, so it's been really fun to actually be able to coach Julian, because that was something that kind of got taken away. So really proud of Julian. I think he works really hard. I can't wait to watch him continue to grow.
And then lastly, to wrap up this series, Sunday, 5 players had multiple strikeouts in that final game. How do you look to change that this series against Yakima?
Too many strikeouts, just in every series. I think that's been one thing, just a common theme kind of throughout the whole season, is we've been striking out a whole lot. So it comes down to how we talk to the guys and the things that we impart in batting practice, and how we get them ready to step into the box. And I think that everybody needs to take a step back and reevaluate and refocus. I think that as a coach, I need to do a better job of communicating with the hitters as they get up to the box, get into the box, and I can communicate a better plan. And I think the biggest part of it is see the ball. You know what I mean? I think when you start pressing, things start speeding up. You forget to slow yourself down and see the ball, and that's something that we got to be a whole lot better at.
Cade Chris, 3 starts at first base over the weekend, 4 for 10 and a home run. Can you just talk a little bit about his play at first base?
I love his game. I think he's a really good player. There's no deficiencies in his game. I think that he's doing well for us. It's cool to see him get the first homer of the organization, local product. He's a really good teammate too, which is the stuff that I get more fired up about than anything. He's a selfless guy. He's always picking up trashing the dugout and equipment and stuff like that. So he's a high character kind of guy, and he's coming into his own. Swings the bat really well, really focused guy, really diligent guy. So I'm happy about Cade.
There was no Cannon Reader last weekend. Cole Kleckner was in center field. How did you think that he did in that center field position?
I think Cole's a good athlete, man. I think Fleck's a good player. He didn't have the weekend that he wanted to have. I think he would tell you that. There's a few balls that I think he wishes he could have had another run at. A few balls fell in front of him, but we addressed that as a team, and I have all the confidence in Kleck. I think things sped up on him maybe a little bit in the box, but I expect Cole to get back out there today and have a good day. And batting practice looked really good. He's in good rhythm and sync, and he'll be in left field today.
Lastly, what do you think is going to be the X factor for the series today?
We got to play defense. Yeah, we got to play defense. We got to play defensively, especially in the infield. And if we can do that, I like our chances. We got to cut down on the punch outs. That's the other side of it. So kind of comes back to the dominate the zone numbers. We've been talking about that a lot. We lost that margin all weekend long. So this is a chance to start punching out less, start making more plays in the infield. I think that's a good place to start.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.